back at 41 again. It's only been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Bumper's on a winning streak since we got here the last time.
Cut that part. Only leave that in if I win tonight.
He hasn't lost since the week you were here last time. I've also done okay since my hood's blown off. So it's either I'm not putting a hood back on it until Bumper either stops winning or I win. So it might never go back on. But yeah, so we're out here on the backside. We said through it rained a lot this morning, so we weren't sure about making the trip, but decided we're halfway here. We wanted to get data on this surface because the next 2 big events, or 3 really, I mean, we're going to be at the Banger, which is a little better than this. Then we're going to be at Turbo John's race in Knoxville, which is probably somewhat.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, but I'm betting it's similar to this. And then we got Dig or Die that we know will be a little better than this. So there's a big race down at Salem this weekend, but we know Salem's pretty good, and we wanted something that we could, we've been working the last 3 weeks really hard, coming up with, we thought, with some really good tune-ups that would go down no matter what, and we kind of wanted to come here today on something really bad and see if it would do it. Spoiler alert, Sean's went right down again.
Yeah, but the rain did change it a lot. Probably 2 or 3 tenths the rain changed it.
Yep.
So again, good data. So we'll know
100%.
if we go to another surface, we know what it did, and then it rains.
Yep.
We'll
mine
know.
missed. I missed it bad enough that it wasn't even close to my number. Now everybody was a little bit off, but we're getting ready to go to some really big races, Knoxville and Dig or Die. I mean, there's no. Like, we're racing all killers. You don't get to make up a bad pass. Sometimes you can get away with that at smaller tracks and smaller races, but when we go there, I mean, you got to be on the A game off the bat. So that's what we're trying to. We're all trying to be like Bumper on that, where he goes out there and rips it. And fuck it, it's mint, hits the number perfect. So we're going to get there, but we don't know how many cars we got yet. We've heard maybe 15 or so, which wouldn't be bad.
It'd be all right.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Mm-hmm. Theoretically, we should be able to stay away from each other for a while. Who knows? We always end up, we've raced each other, I think, almost every time the last 3 weeks at some point.
Yeah.
Either in the finals or the Final Four. So I'd be okay with that again. We get that far.
Yep.
Just not do it first round. So yeah, we're light on crew. Poor Moo Moo's tranny's not back. Austin, with the rain and expense getting out, he kind of decided to hold up for today. Pizza King's broke still. So we're bare bones. So we'll see how it goes with it. Yeah, we got Zarek's here, so him and Dylan are going to be helping get us in the groove. Madison's freaking pouring puddles, so I think it'll be a good day.
Oh, you're in spot tire?
Sace, or whatever that is. Son of a bitch, I thought he had a 3.
And we got different lanes too, so we can get data on both lanes.
both Sean and I got through it. We didn't draw each other, so we both had solid draws. I mean, Andrew and his little tweaker Jeep, that thing's fast. Like, he runs a lot of True Street, but it's very competitive and could run small tire, and he did a good job. I had Aaron and MR2, and you know, Aaron's been like really getting that car more dialed in, and you know, the tough thing about this surface is at any point it might come around, and you know, you go up there with a soft tune-up because you think maybe the other guy isn't quite fast enough, and he swings for a home run and it gets good and he hits it, you know, he's going to beat your ass. So, you know, we just put what we thought would go down good and strong A to B, and that was enough to stay ahead of them. And so yeah, we're going to move on to second round, stay away from each other longer. There's 10 cars, so we got like 3 more rounds, and then maybe we can be in the finals again.
All the time.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be running each other in finals, boys. We're running second round.
Yep.
So we're about ready to get ran over. Next time on MAK TV, we get ran over.
All the pressure is on whoever wins this now is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right.
So
we drew each other. For real this time.
Trying to decide if I'm gonna shoot for the moon. Because if it goes, it needs to. If I can't beat you with something hot, then it don't matter.
I'm not changing mine from the last pass.
I wouldn't either.
So just, I'll do the same thing. You give her all she's got. We'll see what happens.
Well, is this going to be the time? If it is, that's a good thing, I guess. Because if I can beat you right now, that means all the change I just made is good. So
yeah,
and it means that's where the next guy needs to go. So we'll see what happens. But if I don't, I'm just going to support him. We're going to go ahead and send him on his way. Try to get that money. They threw another 500 on top, so at least for 1,500. Which, you know, that's going to get us back home.
Yeah, it's a good day of racing. It'll be enough to cover gas, entry fees, food, and have fun.
Yeah,
which is the goal.
Yep.
So no matter what, whoever wins, hopefully one of us can finish it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to stay here for a week.
Right at the end, like, but we were like this for a long time. Then very kind just motored around me at the end, horsepowered me a little bit. That was awesome.
You almost did it. You almost did it. I mean,
right there.
You had to have 60'd me, right?
I must have. It was weird like this the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. I don't know if there was a gap.
It was very close.
Yeah. That was a good one. Good job.
As good as it can get.
Yes.
I mean, it's a close ass race.
Looks like I left. You want to go in first or second?
Good for me, so I'll just stay back over here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was my dad's drive. I just put two.
Okay, yeah, whatever you guys want. Okay. So you're going in first?
Yeah, I told one of them. Nice to meet you too. Good luck. Be safe.
You too. You too.
we'll do a little exhibition racing. Buddy over there, it's gonna be bike on truck. They don't always, I guess, probably allow that everywhere because it could be bad sometimes, but he's all for it and we're for it. And, he's a pretty experienced rider, it looks like. I think that bike's pretty fast. It sounds like if it was prep surface, he would be it's going to be a close race. So I think even out here for him, it's going to be neck and neck. So I'm just going to try to cut a light on him and just try to hold him off as long as I can before he's freaking mile an hour around me. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Something we don't do all the time.
Post-race,
He spun. I was waiting for him to kick my ass.
for sure, yeah, just power rolled in up top and it just decided to let loose and spin all get out. So
This thing's awesome. We bought it brand new at 19 when you were 19,
yeah,
23 now.
Yep, I've had that bike since new and I've since stretched it. It's tuned by David out of Brook, Illinois. MR12, pump gas, whatever I want to choose. Switch on the fly. Bike dynos.
700 miles roughly.
Low mileage bike, yeah. Makes the 202, 203 on MR12 and 196 on pump. So it's just a cheaper alternative to how you heavy hitters go. So
Dude, it's such a great bike. Like you're talking carbon wheels, those things are so awesome. Look at it. Damn, we need some of them on all of our cars. Those things are badass. Yeah, it's a really cool bike.
It's a fun hobby, and I just like to be able to get out with everybody, cars, trucks, bikes, and everyone, and just have a good time with everybody.
Yeah.
No hating with anybody.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, it was a good one, man.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Good job. Be safe, brother. Again, I guess I'm not putting the hood back on, and we get some money. Well, parachutes are a whole lot of fun. You have to stop the end of the track, throw the piece of shit back in the trunk, try not to run it over, hit somebody with it, and then drag it back down here, and then you got to pack it up, and that's a lot of fun. I don't even know how to do that, but it doesn't look good. Oh wait, 3-car Brawl champion. Yeah, they're they need you to go up front so they can get a mold of like your head and body. They're gonna go and put a statue up front and call you
shit.
The 3-car Brawl.
Yes.
Champion president.
We got gas money.
Yeah, good job, dude. Good job. So how did that?
That was felt loose in the middle. I didn't even look yet.
The track was extremely...
That's the last one.
Okay.
Oh, no, it repeated.
Dude, the track was very weird today. It was worse than it was when we were here a month ago, which is strange because you would think that it would be better, but I think also, I don't know what, we didn't do the freaking whirly-turly, but I don't know what water green was today. It seemed thick. Mile an hour was down.
We're down a little mile an hour. We didn't normally on it. The worse the surface, the more important fresh tires are.
Yeah.
And we both said screw it, and we got like 20, 25 passes, and that's kind of a lot.
Yep.
So
we had enough
tires
today.
are part of it. But I could tell as the rounds went on, I was losing ET.
Yeah, this
is getting worse.
How often does that happen that you go rounds and you go slower, and we're not putting more power in it? It just isn't working.
Yeah.
So
it could have been the rain and tires, but either way, it was enough.
Just enough to get us done. So.
Yep. All right. Let me get some money. Let's get packed up and get out of here before midnight.